Not the goodbye I expected. It didn't feel right at all. Truth and honesty.
The Bachelorette Recap. Two suitors opened up about deeply personal issues. Plus, tensions erupt between Bennett and Noah, who will go home. On Tuesday's episode of The Bachelorette, the ongoing tension between Bennett and Noah got out of hand, leaving Tayshia with dilemma. One of them had to go, but who would it be? The show kicked off with former Bachelor Jojo Fletcher filling in for Grace Harrison, who temporarily left to accompany his son to college. Fletcher delivered the first of two one-on-one date cards to Jack, with a message that Tayshia was looking for a man I can picture a future with. She is accidentally stirred up bad memories for the previous married Bachelorette because it involved Tayshia and Jack posing for pictures dressed in wedding attire. The two bonded after Jack brought up his own failed marriage and helped her see her past in a different light. Later, Jack opened up about his traumatic past, which began with emergency surgery for brain tumor, followed by years of drug and alcohol abuse and troubles with withdrawal. The 36-year-old Haddonfield, New Jersey native ultimately straightened out his life and pays it forward by working as an addiction specialist. Jack's honesty was rewarded with a rose. Next, Spencer, Ivan, Ed, Blake, Brandon, Riley, Demar, Bennett, Ben, and Noah were invited on a group date. The invitation of which taste express yourself. They entered an art studio to find a live male and female model posing nude together. The men, expecting to have the get naked themselves, were relieved to hear they be putting their artistic skills to work by sketching from the human form in the romantic embrace. The artistic challenges got increasingly harder and more personal, until finally the men were asked to create a self-portrait that revealed something deep inside them. All 10 bachelors performed well, but it was Ben who proved to be the bravest by baring his body as well as his soul for Tayshia. "This is me showing up for you," he said. Ben's willingness to let his guard down left Tayshia overwhelmed and reduced her to tears. Later, during a breakfast moment with Tayshia at the after party, Ben opened up even more. He explained that he battled eating disorders for 10 years, which sparked over insecurities about his weight in high school and lasted into his 20s. Ben told Tayshia that, aside from her sister, she was now the only other person who knew. Tayshia rewarded by 30-year-old Amy met with a date rose. What could have been a perfect day, however, was spoiled by Bennett and Noah, who spent the date throwing shit at each other in full view of Tayshia. The second one-on-one date went too easy, who accompanied Tayshia on a ghost hunt through parts of the resort that, legend has it, who haunted, looking to take a monumental step in their relationship. Izzy told Tayshia at the dinner that he was falling in love with her, only to find out that she was not there with him. In one of the most shocking eliminations of the season, the devastated bachelor was sent home. Meanwhile, the drama between Bennett and Noah became too much for Tayshia, who decided one of them had to go and set up an impromptu one-on-one date to have her decide which of the arch-enemies will receive a rose. We'll get the real answer when The Bachelorette returns Tuesday at 8 p.m. ET on ABC.
Woke up with a really anxious stomach just because I want to not